When you stop and listen to preachers today, there are some who believe that they're the only ones that are going into heaven, and you yourself is going to be there on the outside. Just listen to the sound of what they're saying. They find so much criticism rather than looking at themselves. And Jesus, he had an incident one time when he used a parable in Luke chapter 18, verses 9 through 15. The Bible said, "And he spake this parable unto certain which trusted in themselves that they were righteous and despised others. 2 men went up into the temple to pray, the one a Pharisee and the other a publican. The Pharisee stood and prayed thus with himself, God, I thank thee that I'm not as other men are, extortioners, unjust, adulterers, or even as this publican. I fast twice a week. I give tithes of all that I possess. And the publican, standing afar off, would not lift up so much as his eyes unto heaven, but smote upon his breast, saying, God, be merciful to me, a sinner. The Lord said, I tell you, this man went down to his house justified rather than the other. For everyone that exalted himself shall be abased, and he that humbled himself shall be exalted." This is what Jesus said. Men today, we must exalt others rather than ourselves. We must seek to save others by telling men the truth, not pointing the finger at ourselves, thinking that we're something when we're nothing. Lord, help us all. Help us in our world. In Jesus' name, we give thanks for it all. Amen.